is Joella, and this video is all about the things that you need to be able to work here in Thailand. So there were some people who were asking me about this question, and this video is for you guys. I hope this would be of much help to you, especially to those who are aiming to come here in Thailand to work. So the first thing that you need, or the first requirement that you need to be able to work here, is your bachelor's degree. Okay. Of course, in order to apply and work here as a teacher, you need to have a bachelor's degree, preferably in education, major in any major. Major in any major. I don't know. Okay, I meant it could be major in mathematics, science, English, and etc. So if you have a bachelor's degree in education, then you're able to work here. However, if you're not an education graduate, it's okay. You're still able to work here just like me. Yes, it's still possible for you to work here. But I must recommend that if you're planning to come here in Thailand to work as a teacher, it's better if you do earn education units first before going here, so it would be easier for you to find a job. Because here in Thailand right now, especially if you apply in the cities like Bangkok and Chiang Mai, the competition is really high because there are lots of Filipino teachers here in Thailand, and you're not only competing to the Filipinos but also to the foreign teachers who are from different countries like America, UK, and South Africa, and etc. Okay, so you must earn an education units first before going here. But if you're that confident with yourself, you're confident enough with yourself that you can find a job easily here, even if you don't earn units from the Philippines first, then yeah, you can go directly here. But there are some cases like if you're not an education graduate and then your employer or the school will make it an excuse to give you a lower salary. So maybe around 14,000 baht to 15,000 baht a month, which is very low and it's not fair. You should have at least 20,000 baht a month if you're a new teacher here in Thailand. So it's a starting compensation for the new teachers here in Thailand. So take note, starting compensation 20,000 baht. But I'm thankful enough because I'd never started that low, and I was able to work here immediately. When I got here after a day, yeah, I already got a job, and that's because of God's help. And I started 24,000 baht a month in my school before, but it's quite difficult for me because I had 3 schools in a week. So anyway, what else? So the second thing that you need in order to be able to teach here is, of course, your school credentials. This includes your TOR, your diploma, your resumes, and your IDs. So, of course, you would not come here without your school credentials and just tell your employer that you're a degree holder. Of course, you need proofs, and you can prove it through having your school credentials with you. And make sure that you have authenticated it, or you have certified it from CHED and from DFA in the Philippines first, and or in short, dapat naka-red ribbon na siya. Naka-red ribbon na lahat ng credentials mo, because you will need these when you apply for a visa and for your application here. So the third thing that you need to be able to work here, of course, you need an employer or a school. So you need a school where you can teach. Of course, it's obvious. Where would you teach if you don't have a school? Ba't ko pa ba sinalit to? Okay, so you need to have a school, or I meant you need to have a permanent workplace or a school here in Thailand. And not only that, you need to have a contract between you and your school or your employer. So this will be a proof that you already got an employer here in Thailand to process everything. So that's the number 3. You need to have an employer or a school. And the last one, and this is the most important one, you need to have the right visa. Okay, right visa. Why is it right visa? Why not just say visa? You need to have a visa. Of course, in Thailand, there are lots of visa. They process here lots of visa. So there are business visas, student visas, working visas, tourist visas, and even non-immigrant visas. So you need to have the right visa. Right visa. So if you're working, then your visa must be working visa. So if you're working and your visa is tourist visa, then maybe you'll have some complications about that. And if some police will catch you, you will be deported back to the Philippines. So in order to avoid deportations, you should have the right visa, and make sure that your employer will provide a working permit for you so that you will be able to teach. A working permit or a working visa for you. So that's all. I hope this video could be helpful, or this could be useful to you, especially to those who are aiming to work here in Thailand. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.